Welcome to a lecture on Introduction to Ecology. Ecology. Ecology is the study of interactions among organisms and between organisms and their environment. So ecology is really a lot about relationships and what kind of relationships do we have between organisms. Well, we usually have predator and prey, but we also have symbiosis and mutualism and the like. So let's talk about these words: species, population, community, and ecosystem. A species includes only one type of organism, for example, a squirrel. A population includes all the members of one species that live in the same area, so that would be all of the squirrels in Fort Collins. A community involves all of the different species that live in the same area, for example, all of the squirrels, ants, maple trees, dogs that live in Fort Collins. And an ecosystem actually includes both the community, the living things, which are the biotic factors, and the non-living things, or the abiotic factors. For example, the Fort Collins community plus the cars, the buildings, the rocks, the air. Biotic factors are living things, and there are two on this screen, so you should be able to point out the two living things. Abiotic factors are non-living things, like the two non-living things on this screen. Here's another way to look at it, and I actually do want you to stop for a moment and copy this into your notes so that you can see the relationship between species, which make up populations, which make up communities, which make up the larger ecosystem. There's actually one more layer we need to add to that, and that is the biosphere. Bio means life, and sphere is going to be the shape. So this is the shape of life on the planet. This is going to include the land, the air, the water. Wherever it is that organisms live is included in the biosphere. Biosphere, right, is composed of multiple ecosystems, is composed of multiple communities, is composed of multiple populations, and populations are made up of organisms.